What is going on, guys? We are back on ARK and back on Small Tribes. So we are building our new base today. I transferred over to Aberration, obviously the best map for our secret solo base. Not so secret, we're going in a kind of known spot, which we're pulling up to right now. So I talked about this last time a little bit, but the vacuum base was good to start out on, but we are definitely too rich to stay there, so we wanted to build in a better spot. And this is the spot that we've chosen today. It's like a little rat hole in the radiation zone, so pretty decent spot for like a solo player, just because it's hard to raid and it's also in the radiation zone, so double hard. So we're gonna fly in this really quickly. You've probably seen, I think, a few other YouTubers have built this spot. I've raided this spot one time. It's kind of popular, but it still is really strong if you can build it correctly. So that's hopefully what we're gonna be able to do here. Alright, so I built this out in single player just to kind of see where everything fits and the best build for this. And I think this is going to be the best spot for our generator. Up here at the top, it can't really be shot from the crouch here. Let's just make sure we're far enough back. Yeah, and you can't see that unless you come out a little bit. So that should be a decent spot for our generator. Yep. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we're just going to set up like 6 turrets, and then we need to get beds down and start transferring everything over. If you remember a few episodes ago, I got a bunch of element here, which is pretty much the only reason I'm building here. This spot's kind of difficult to live in because it's in the radiation zone, but I have a lot of elements, so might as well. Alright, so we got some turrets up. I need to go get my element stash and bring it over here, and then we will head back to Ragnarok and start bringing all the supplies over. Luckily, I already have all of the structures and stuff to build this, so it shouldn't take me that long to build out this base. Maybe like 30 minutes to build out like the core of it. Alrighty, boys. So we got some tech turrets up, and yeah, honestly, I'm probably not gonna really record building the base out. I'm just going to focus on that. I need to build it out and then transfer everything. I want to transfer this pretty fast because my Ragnarok base is just so stacked. We got to be able to build this out quickly, and then we'll build out a crafting area and transfer everything over, and then I'll probably cut back once I have the wall built and have some storage and stuff. Alright, boys. So yeah, we made some serious progress. It's been like 2 hours since I was recording. I was able to transfer everything, so here's what we're looking at. Here's the crafting area. We got some deadies going, and then we transferred most of our resources, and then we threw up a smithy and a fabricator. So yeah, it's looking really, really good. I'm happy with where we're at. Alright, and then here is the wall. I told you guys I had a lot of element. Maybe you thought I didn't. Most of these turrets are going to be capped once I craft the element into shards. So this wall is kind of scuffed, I'll be honest. But I did what I could. I'm not the greatest builder, I'll be the first to say it. But I did an okay job. So we got the gen up here. We got a lot of element in here, which is nice. We're going to craft a lot of that into shards. So let me show you. That's what the wall's looking like. It's really hard to raid this spot. You pretty much just have to like tech rifle the wall down. I raided this spot before. It's really hard to raid. It just takes a lot of patience and a lot of time. So hopefully we can kind of get around that with our turret placement, which seems to be decent from, I guess, the way I've looked at it. Hopefully it stands up for a while. Alrighty, boys. So we're on to our next phase of defense. I wanted to get some Carnos. These are really good for defending this spot because most people probably to raid this, they would just throw in turtles or stegos, and we need a dino to be able to bleed those quickly. And I mean, I could have tried to trade for the main Carno line on Small Tribes, but that's a normal Carno, and we can't use those because this is the radiation zone. We're going to have to use aberrant Carnos. So we're just taming up our own line. doesn't really matter that much anyway. They do like a percentage of health bleed. So even like a tamed one is going to be pretty good. So we got a maxed level 150 here in the artifact cave, which is, it's looking pretty good. Okay, so we're heading back. I actually found a deddy with some wood in it, so that's why I'm overweight. Because I picked up all the wood I could carry. Let me put this away really quick. Perfect. Okay, so here are our Carnos. We got 4. I'm probably going to get a few more just for breeders, and we're going to breed up a lot of these Carnos to just have on aggressive down here. Let's throw these out really quick. Alright, boys, we're getting some polymer. I needed to do a few more things to the base. We need some more turrets. We need to make a grinder and a few other crafting devices, but all in all, I've only been working on this new base for probably like, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours now, but it's crazy. It's looking really great, and I'm happy with where it's at. This is much more secure than our little scuffed vacuum base, and this will probably give us a better opportunity to raid, to have like this secure spot where we can have our loot. So I'm looking forward to that. So we're just finishing up this poly. I'll probably get a little more. Okay, boys, so we're crafting away here. I finished up with the turrets, and with the extra poly, I'm making some C4. These exomechs, I'm telling you, this is the coolest thing ever. It's so nice to be able to have like a replicator that's portable and move anywhere. So let's get some more crystal and fiber really quick. I want to make as much C4 as I can, so we can, after we set up this base, I want to get to raiding. So there we go. We can probably make a little bit more. Yeah, okay, a little more. And then let's get the rest of this gunpowder that's crafting up. We're looking good. We are going to have to find a way to get some resources up in here, because you can't really farm out of this space spot. This is more of a spot to just store your loot, but not really farm it. Alright, boys. We got our baby Carnos going. So this one had all the good stats. We got 3.3k health, which is pretty decent. 330 melee. So this should be really helpful for when we start to get attacked. And I know we will. So when people throw in stegos or try to raid us with turtles and stegos, we can bleed those quickly with these OP tamed Carnos. Okay, and then let's put the C4 away. And then we made some turrets too. Here, let's put these normals back. I would like to make these all into heavies. What are we missing for this? Paste. So as far as things go, we pretty much only need more turrets. We have everything else that we need to finish setting up this base. Alright, boys, so we're finishing up the top layer, our little war room. Trying to snap these. It looks like you can't snap deddies underneath. I didn't know that. But we'll, I guess we'll just snap it above. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is looking good. We got our vaults down, we got a mannequin down, we're putting a few deddies up here. Alright, boys, so we pretty much finished most of the base. I'll kind of show you guys how's it looking on the outside here. So the wall pretty much covers every inch of where you could be. I've been like just messing with it for a long time, and yeah, the Carnos are kind of growing up a little bit. We're still the only person in the tribe. I'm not sure if I'm going to get like one of my friends who wants to play or something like that. Probably. I mean, I don't really want to be a solo player here, just because I'll have like a 15-16 hour offline timer. So yeah, we'll probably have to talk to some of our friends, see if anybody's wanting to play, and then try to get some people to help defend if we get attacked. But yeah, the base is looking really, really good, I'll be honest. It's much better than I thought it was going to be this early into us building it out. Alright, boys, we went to scout around, and I'm pretty much just on an ammo farm. mindset right now. We really need ammo for the base. I guarantee people are going to pull up to it really quickly, so we're trying to stack that ammo. So pretty much any sort of small base that we find with shards or ARB, we're going to be raiding. Just like this one. I just found it. It was an easy raid, so we're just chopping up all these turrets. And yeah, pretty easy ammo farm. I swear, people are building in this spot every server. What is this? Like a raided base up here. Maybe some of the turrets have ammo. Let's see. These have shards, which I'll take, even though it's just a little bit. Telling you, man, people are just too rich on small tribes. Nobody cares anymore about like shards and stuff. I guess if they were from a different server, it doesn't really matter. I wonder how they cheese this though without soaking that those shards. Let's see. I'll take all of these, dude. Easy element. Alright, looks like all the heavies are empty. They must have got the ARB, but they didn't take the shards. Let's see. What the heck, dude? Are you serious? What is this? 14 tech turrets, a tech gen. I literally, I don't understand small tribes anymore. Like, everyone thinks like I'm so lucky and stuff like that. I am a little lucky, but there's literally just loot everywhere. If you remember when I played like Asia servers, people were like, oh, this is duped. Small tribes has easier loot than Asia, I'll be honest. There's a spider in here and a forge. If you guys want to start on small tribes, literally just go scout around. You'll find bases rated like this one where people just don't care and they just leave loot. It's freaking insane. Like, I swear, dudes, I don't even know what servers I'm playing anymore, that it's like so easy to get tech. Alright boys, so I want to show this really quickly. I saw a few of you commenting, oh, how do you have like over 1 million points? This is how this Volanosaur stock mission on Gen 2 is ridiculously easy. You can see that my timer starts at 60 minutes in here. It takes me just over 3 minutes to do this mission. And so you get like over 30k points for one mission. You could do like 10 plus an hour, probably like 15, 20 if you hurried. And then you also get a bunch of gear. This is how I get so many points, is I just run this Volanosaur mission. Super easy with like a good giga, so that's how it's done. Alright boys, and that's where we're going to wrap up the video. I know it was kind of a strange one today, but I wanted to just show the move to the new base. And yeah, exciting things happen in the next few episodes. So stay stoked for that. Hope you guys are still enjoying small tribes, because I really am. And we'll have to catch you guys in the next video. Till then, peace my dudes.